Welcome to this Movieplex Theater. Patrons are reminded that this is a no-smoking area. Patrons are also advised that talking during the performance is prohibited. And all electronic equipment must be switched off. The consumption of alcoholic beverages is strictly forbidden. But we'd like to remind patrons that a full range of refreshments is available in the theater lobby. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the film.
Mr. Bean is silly. Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? Hello, Big Shark. Hello, Dan the Man. Hello, Mikey. Hello, Saurian Bot. Welcome to the stream. So, we have got an action-packed shot to work on tonight. So, I'm basically just going to get stuck into it. Starting with old Hankaroo down here. He's hunkering down behind this fallen cart. And he's doing a big fart at the end of his gun. That's this scene, folks. That's what's happening. It doesn't have to be exact because I'm going to redraw him basically. Just need to get the sort of basic angle. Yeah, like that. Okay, or maybe his head should go down a little bit more. How about that? Big Shark says, who is ready to see Napoleon? You know what? I'm not. I'm really excited to see it, but I'm not ready for it. I got a family to take care of, son. Right, so that goes under there. And then we're going to use this other Hank to basically get the colour. So I've been getting some good work done on this series in my spare time. We're getting into it. We're into the thick of it, basically. The start of the thick of it. Like, if you imagine Dino-Defenders as like a bog, we are like now, I don't know, waist deep. And it's really... Ugh. The peat's sticking to the boots. The old shit kickers are basically getting stuck in the mud. Ugh. Ugh. That's about where we are. How many years I've been working on this series? It's all... Look at his eyes. It all comes down to this. January 9th is when we're expecting. God willing, it all goes well. I can't wait. It's like the most surreal thing you could ever go through, childbirth. It's amazing. Can't wait to do it again. Wife's doing good. She's just like really tired at the moment, so we were meant to hang out this evening, but the pregnancy is, well, pregnancy. Just doing its thing. So she got an early night, and I was like, you know what? I've been working all day. I'm tired because I've been up looking after Daphne really early. And found myself some free time. Oh, I need to do the gun. Is the music come through okay? I guess so. Alright, let's get this gunny gun. Let's get this gunny gun done. Alright, that's that, I think. Sorianbot says it's quite convenient that you're live streaming and I'm over here doing my writing. Nice. Look at that. Look at us chilling together. That's the 21st century for you. Isn't it amazing? Who could believe such wonders could exist in the known universe? You know what's amazing? Ready Player One, says Big Shark. Yeah. You know what? When I first saw that film at the cinema, I wasn't overly fussed by it. I was like, whatever. It's like just reference movie, basically. But then actually I've come around to it because I feel like it's actually predicted a number of key social things that are going to change as we go forward into the future, which is mainly VR, AR, and AI. That trifecta of technological advances over the last few years is getting so good that we are, it feels like we're on the verge of like cracking the Ready Player One type world. And in that fake universe, it talked about how, you know, there was like a new economy opened up within the sort of virtual world, virtual worlds, should I say. And that sort of kind of replaced the the real world economy more. Which I thought was quite interesting. I can see that being somewhat of a reality. So I've been won over by the movie. But then I was watching it recently, and there's this part where like they go into this club, and it always takes me out of the movie. But there's like the main character, Parsival, gets bumped into by this like cat lady with like insanely big breasts, and I'm just like, fucking, that's a cat doesn't have breasts like that. They're human breasts on a cat. Like what? Made no sense. And so I put a tweet out the other day, just mocking this bit, saying like directed by Steven Spielberg. And it's got this like hideous titted cat. Oh god. Big Shark says those do exist. They literally have VR bars. I know. I go in them. I've got a MetaQuest 2. Like I've been in VR like bars, chatting to people. It's nuts. I want to pick up the MetaQuest 3 in the new year. Like I consider, like everyone's playing like PlayStation 5 PC games and that, but like I'm, you know, going into like the next console. You know, when I was a kid. Okay, I'm gonna go through my gaming console history. Okay, go on a bit of a tangent on that, just for a second. So like my first games console I think I ever owned as a family, like not me personally, but like as a family, was I think it was the Commodore 64. It was a keyboard, you got floppy disks, and you typed in a code, you had to wait for it was called a Master System, Sega Master System. And I got like a RoboCod and Sonic the Hedgehog and all that. And I actually wasn't into Sonic the Hedgehog really. I never got bitten by that franchise. But anyway, side tangent. But RoboCod, oh man, I was all over that. Had a helicopter shooting game called something like Blue Thunder or something like that. But anyway, and then after that I got the Super Nintendo. And after that I got with like Mario Kart, all the Total Carnage, you know, that sort of thing. And then after that was the PlayStation and the Game Boy. And then after that it was the PlayStation 2 and the Game Boy Advanced. PlayStation 3. I never got the Wii until much later, and even then we don't play it, we got it too late. Didn't get an N64. PlayStation 3, PC, Switch, and what else? Oh, DS, which I actually I have right here, which still works. What's in it at the moment? Mario Kart DS, and you could put Game Boy Advance games in the bottom, so you put the DS game in the top, and then the Game Boy Advance games in the bottom. And in there at the moment is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. However, I recently bought Jurassic Park 3 Park Builder, and I'm hoping one day, I've got it saved on my shelf, ready to go. Maybe I'll live stream it one day by just sticking the camera right in the screen or something, I don't know. Or maybe I'll get a better camera and work something out. But I want to actually play this live one day, like legit. But my DS is a hunk of shit, because like the like screen completely snapped off and was hanging off by one wire. But if wait, where's the on button again? Oh, here is power. God, I can't remember. Yeah, still works. So, but yeah, all still works fine. But I can't close it. It has to stay like this. Pain in the ass. I think it got sat on. But anyway, the point is, the reason I'm saying all this is that the MetaQuest is the latest sort of console thing, because I have PC. I haven't really played any PC games in a while. I've played more PS2 games more recently, like the Indiana Jones game and stuff, which are really fun. But that's my favourite console, is the PlayStation 2, so that's why I do those ones. But anyway, yeah, so I don't really play the PC. I've gone VR. It's fun. And that's the end of that. There you are. There it is. Jurassic Park reference. Number 6,492 logged. I think he's wearing shorts, isn't he? I think he's wearing shorts, giving him like a grey leg. That's so funny. I accidentally gave him a grey leg. He's got like he's got tights on. He's like Rocky Horror Picture Show out here. You fucking weirdo Hank. Short shorts. Okay, and then his eyes. And then I'm actually going to do a little bald spot shine. Old Chrome Dome Hank here. Yeah. I get the shadow of the car because then that gives him more depth. Big Shark says, I get what you mean though, Jack. I'm not really playing as many games anymore outside of Hitman ones. When I get the PS5, it'll be my new 4K player. Yeah. See, now, here's the thing. Speaking of games, you know, the GTA 6 trailer is meant to be coming out like next month or something. And usually I got the PS3 so I could play Grand Theft Auto 5. I didn't play Grand Theft Auto 4. I played San Andreas. Completed San Andreas, completed GTA 5, completed Vice City. Yeah, GTA London was before Vice City for me. I didn't get GTA 3 and then GTA 2. I never owned the first one, actually. I had a demo of it on a disc, but not the actual game. But GTA 2 was my first. But, saying that, I don't think I'm going to get GTA 6. Something tells me I'm just not going all in on that. Unless it comes to VR. Because, like, I've played a bit of Grand Theft Auto 5 in VR when my friend Ross, who works on the Jurassic stuff with us, he had a Oculus, and we hooked it up to Steam, and we were jerry-rigging it to Grand Theft Auto 5, and we were playing that in VR, and that was so much fun. It was disorientating, but it was so much fun. It was disorientating because you'd like look away and then look back to the middle, but where you'd centered the screen would have moved slightly, so every time you looked it kind of shifted, so you had to keep like twisting. It was really weird. But I got to fly a jet and take off and then eject and parachute down, and that was so much fun in VR. That was crazy. I was just like flying this jet, and then I was just like shot out. It was awesome. Yeah, if they do that, that would be awesome. What do I need now? I need to open up. I need to get myself a little buzz. Where are you, Buzzy boy? Here you are, Buzzy boy. Move you over here. Now you're going to be easy, because all I need to do is that. Is that. And then all I need to do it's the back of his head now. Just turned his whole head around in one go. It might look really hideous at the moment, but it will make sense in a minute. Because you're not really, as far as I can tell, going to see him. He's going to be like that, just moving slightly. I realise there's a bit of the cart I want to. That's his beard. That's his beard. So that's Buzz. And well, you know what, the cart, I'm gonna just add a few bullet holes too. Realise I should probably add some bullet holes in the grass as well. Just little bits of it. It's just the thing, like, I think I'm just personally at a point in my life where I look back on Grand Theft Auto with such fond memories that I think I got enough out of it. I think the only thing I would ever want to do, which maybe I could do on... Oh, let me look up something. Oh my god. Okay. So I've never actually played Grand Theft Auto 4. Like I played it with Ross, but I've never actually played it like myself and completed the missions or anything. I've only messed around on it with Ross. And so it's only £5 on Steam. So I could stream this. The reason I want to play this one is because there's this certain police officer who turns up called Vet Cop, or me and Ross named him Vet Cop, like veterinarian cop. And he's got like a silver hair. He looks like he's about to retire. And he has the funniest ragdoll physics I've ever seen in a game. The AI on how much he holds onto his gun but still fires while he's like, his kneecaps are taken out and he's like stumbling about is so funny. And there's this one burger place, burger shot or whatever it's called, isn't it? Which has this doorway where if you get the right amount of stars, vet cops just keep coming in, and it's just this endless tirade. That's the only thing I think I'd ever want to do on Grand Theft Auto again. If I had to dive back in, I don't want to look forward. I want to look back, because there's some things in the past that I've never experienced, and you know, why not do that instead of GTA 6 if I get the time. But yeah, I look back on like memories of playing Grand Theft Auto, and like it's fun. I think I'm maybe a bit too old for it now. I feel like I might stick Hank to the cart. So he's like one layer. Right, so now let's get Rose underway. I'm going to try and draw her completely from scratch. Okay, so she's actually behind. She's over here. Actually, need a bigger brush. You won't really see the back of this gun, so... Yeah. Have I seen that new Avatar game? I saw pictures of it being posted around social media, but I haven't looked up anything to do with it. I know of it. I know nothing of it. She looks so hideous. Oh dear. Rose, what have you become? Mikey says, what's wrong with Rose's eye? And then Big Shug said she got knocked the fuck out. Amen, brother. Amen. face too big. Mikey says, are they taking turns at attacking Rose? Please form an orderly line. I'm not going to say anything, but I will if I can find it. Oh god, what have I just done? I think I just copied an entire folder. Okay. I can show you this frame. Check this out. I was happy with this frame. Ready? Yeah. She is nuts. You wanna get nuts? We're gonna get nuts. Swimbot says, I'm writing. I turn back and see Rose's guns blazing. Yeah. Stuff going insane. She needs more half masts. What I like about Mutant Rose, and I'll let you in on a little secret here, is that I'm not overly fussed by getting her to look exactly accurate in every shot, because she's a mutant, so every time you see her she's gonna look more and more weird. like how I've done her arm here, you know, you see how it's all like gone like extended out, does not look right. Doesn't matter. Look at her toes, doesn't matter. Like, it's like I'm just gonna make her look hideous. So different to how she was before. Oh, you know what? Sammy T says, what are your thoughts on Godzilla -1? I'm excited. I'm keeping an eye on the cinema dates because I want to go see it. Opening day. So they gave out the UK dates, which are 2 weeks after the US. So I feel like, because it's December 15th, is it, that it comes out here, and it's December 1st in the US. So I may take a complete, well, except for work, a complete halt on social media in terms of Twitter. So I'll probably in those 2 weeks spend a lot more time in the Discord. We can have some fun. But yeah, really excited about that. What are my thoughts on the Five Nights at Freddy movies? If you think of static noise, that's my thoughts. She's a mutant. Do whatever the hell you want with her. I'm all frames. In all frames, yeah. Right, what was I doing? Now, got distracted. I was gonna do her belt, the ammo belt. Oops. You're going to make it to Rush Hour stream. When is that? When's Rush Hour stream? I can't remember the date. Hello, Rob Bryce. He says, and I've arrived. Sammy T asks, do you think Capcom should remake the Dino Crisis games in a similar fashion to how they remade the Resident Evil games? Yeah. I'm not going to play them. Right now. Okay, so the actual bullets. Look at the size of these bullets. So stupid. Gosh darn it, Rose, what are you doing? Who put her in charge? With Rose, it's go big or go home. You'd like a Trespasser remake? Just give us a new game, but like in the same sort of style and refined. Like Trespasser told its story. Like if we're gonna go all out and make a game like that, make a new one. Tell a new story. But now we have the dilemma because she has a big Beretta on her back, so we need to get the Beretta. With a silencer on the end. I thought that was funny. See you later, Big Shark. Oh, I need to top it up on my drink. Oh, that's good. do the colour. I think a bit of both, Mikey. I think a Jurassic Park PC game could be straight up action and a bit of a character driven story. It's doable. It's very doable. It could be done. Jurassic Horror? I have never watched any of those movies, I don't think. If I could find a music file. Since YouTube has cracked down on the ad stuff, it's hard to listen to music now on YouTube without paying for it, obviously. But I actually had the album on my computer somewhere that I like to listen to. I can't find it. It's irritating. Gross feet. Ugh. 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 Sorianbot says, forget the dinosaurs in this series. Mutant lady toes is the most terrifying thing yet. Tell me about it. Blech. Blech. There we go. Oh, actually, I'll do these straps the same colour as well. I actually do need to draw Rose a couple more times because I want her to hold the gun up, pull a magazine out, drop it, grab another one, put it back in, start firing again. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. I made a boo-boo. That's what Rose is thinking. She's thinking, uh-oh. Can't stop it now. Time to pack it up, folks. We're done here. All of it's done. What do you mean, Rose? It's all done. It's all done! It is complete. What she says. This is direct dialogue from Chapter 5, Deluge. Spoilers. Spoilerinos. I apologise, I'll never say that word again. May that boop burn in hell forever. Jurassic Horror says, which Torok media did you need in the future? Torok 2 after? I'm not the right person to talk to. I've never played a Torok game. So I've seen someone play the first one when that first came out on the N64. I think I saw Ross play it maybe 1 or 2 times, briefly at his house, but I never played it. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it, son. I'm kidding. I edited some Dragon Curve videos for Clayton when he was playing the second one, Turok 2, on the early Dragon Curve videos. There's a few videos there I edited. Okay. Can I spin Rose around, please? There we go. Hide more of those hideous feet. There you go, Pfeiffer. So, okay, we've got Rose 1. I'm even going to where is the Rose file? Is the pistol in here? Kinda. I want to show you that she's packing. Oops. Just realised actually. Maybe I shouldn't have stuck Hank to the end of the truck, because I'm going to need him to duck in while she's reloading. I'm a dingus. Two hours since the stream started? No, it's only been going for an hour. 2 hours, what are you talking about? There's going to have to be a tiny bit of the cart. Like the top bit here. So it's just there. Okay, I know what to do. So Hank 2, Hank 1 will be above the cart, Hank 2 will be under the cart. Okay, what we do is we literally bend him up like this. Okay, so he'll maybe I need to move him down a bit more. Yep, so he'll go boom, 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 and then back out when he wants to shoot, like that. And maybe on this one, his eyes. Look off to the side like he's talking to someone behind the cart. Oh, Buzz. A little bit of grass. goes to basically be You were half an hour from home when it started. Oh, nice. Herbertio says, I love Dinosaur. Well, good. Well, goody, goody, goody. Very impressive Rose's fighting skills. You ain't seen nothing yet. Nah, nah. But baby, just ain't seen nothing yet. Here's something that you're never gonna forget. Do, 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 do. Should be. Actually, no. Let me sort this out. Hey, that's the wrong colour. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I'm amazed Hank has no hair anywhere on his limbs. The shininess makes girls want... What? What are you talking about, Gary? Sounds lewd. Okay, I did all that on the hand, but we're not actually even going to see it. But hey, it's the thought that counts. Oh, I got it, Gary. Second, I was like, why is that not drawing on there? And then I realised. Pack it up, pack it in, let it begin. Two is done. Rose 1 needs her eyebrow. So we have Rose 1, Rose 2, duplicate this and make it Rose 3, and this one's going to be pretty simple. Take the magazine out. Have to do that blooming hand again. Oh dear, oh dear. Try and make it look a little bit like her hand has turned. A little bit more of a perspective on this magazine. Hello, Mr. Dino Diego. I just saw the comment from Mikey. Maybe Hank likes shiny legs for himself. He goes swimming, alright? There you go, there's some backstory for you. I mean, to be fair, right? To be fair, where are we looking? Look at this. Look at this from episode 4. Hank in the water. He was the one who swam out to go get Rose. It's canon. That's why he's shiny. That's why he shaves. He's got to be slippery through the water. He loves it. He loves getting in the water. See, look at this image there. He's looking at her as she's being pulled out of the water. He's dripping wet. He's been in there. He's got her. And now look at this shot. He's like, they're shooting each other from the roofs. What happened? There you go. So she goes like that. And then, okay, I think what I'm going to do with Rose 4 is completely redraw. Just to get the... Maybe not all of it, I don't know. We'll see. Trying to get it so maybe she's looking around as she digs in her pockets. I mean, that can practically stay the same actually. I'll just copy that from this layer, so I'll do that in a minute. Oh, I know what? I've just made a mistake. If she's turned, then her arm will turn. So I don't know what I was thinking there. You know what, actually, the gun would move. Her little fingers look so fucked. Oh dear. Excuse my language. I just thought that was quite funny. You know what, I can keep that. Keep that. the size changed a bit too much, I think. Oh, you know what? Save myself the trouble. Why did I do all that? I just realised I did the wibbly wobbly line on the wrong side. Holy moly. Will you put a Smilodon in Dino-Defenders Extreme? Asked Mr. Dino. No. Actually, yes. Yes, I will. I'm going to tell you where. Alright, I've made a note. Gary's on the sort of right track. So... Rose. So now what I can do is take... Oh, they're on the same layer? Didn't know that. Move this into position. Rub out all the bits that don't match. Oh, actually, maybe I could use that one. I'm just like moving the color around on the other layer. I'll need to add the Beretta onto the back of the Rose. Beep boop beep. That was your Robot Jack update on the current state of affairs. We need to change this music. It's getting a bit repetitive. Right? Am I right? Thank you for subscribing, Habito. Why can't I find? I can't find the tracks of music which I downloaded so I could listen to it. Don't know where it's been saved. See you later, Mr. Dino Diego. Thanks for popping by. Oh. Oh, well. Why don't we just do this? Coming through. I don't know if it'll play the next track, but this might be better. Turned it up for you. It's really like jolly music as I'm drawing this like mutant old lady with loads of guns committing heinous crimes. Gonna play the next one? No. See, I didn't think so. Ooh, I think I might need to sneeze. Bless me. Saurian bot says, lovely jolly music while a mutant hag and a swimmer shoot each other. Ain't nothing like it, right? You won't get this anywhere else on the internet. Come to the right place. This is your jam. you want to have a mutant hag and a swimmer shoot each other at a dinosaur facility with jolly music, come to the Pterodome and we have that very specific content. Yes, exactly. That is my channel. It's very specific. It's just my dumping ground of home movies, essentially. Bit of music always reminds me of the Matrix. Sounds a little bit like it. So, just going to reach for another thing. Oh, and I need to get the Beretta on her back, don't I? He's back. Habito has returned. Hail! Hail! Habito has returned! Hail! That layer in here already. Silly me. She shoots, she lifts a gun, she pulls out the magazine, she reaches for another one. We need to have the magazine fall on the floor now. The magazine will be its own layer. There probably could have been a quicker way of doing that, but whatever. Right, so that's the magazine. I should actually duplicate that and add a little hint of another magazine. And yeah. What are the big guns at the top for, says Mikey? They are a layer which I can just copy and paste from. So they're two guns, they're just a layer. I've got assets just lying around so I can just like copy and paste them and use them. Like props. Like you would in a movie. Makes sense. Magazine. Then actually rows 5, which is the last one we need. Can literally be grabbing. Yeah, her just grabbing it, so oops, wrong one. So just a simple just grabbing it. Actually it's not the last one we need to do, because then is it rows 2? No, let you get rows 3 again. Oh, the music's building up as we work out what's going on. We motion blur this arm this time. Because when she took the magazine out, it clicked down. But she's putting one back in. Six, and then rows 2 again. Don't even need another frame. Click, and then rows 1 again. And then the magazine will be lying on the floor. She has another magazine. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. In this frame, she's going to be shooting. He's going to be shooting. She's going to reload. And you're going to see Buzz back here. Just mulling about. Just slightly moving like this. Going to be smoke explosions. The winks. Just make that gun just a slightly bit bigger. It's a bit too small in my opinion. Okay, this is going to take a while to realise what the hell's going on there. Yeah, this might take a while. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Okay, so I'm going to make a new folder for this. This might be a bit of the boring part, you guys watching me save it, but let me zoom in on Buzz here. Look at him like, ah! He's just like an abomination. Dinobot65 asks, what's the most frustrating critique for any of the Jurassic movies that made you the most pissed? It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up between 3 things. Okay. I mean, there's so many to choose from. Oh wait, what the hell did I just do? Do that again. Oh, I see. Right, I know what I'm doing. The Alan dream sequence from Jurassic Park 3 is one. I don't like the idea that we went into someone's subconscious as a narrative storytelling tool. Like, I get it, but it's the only one in the entire franchise, and it just sticks. Well, not the entire franchise. That, or the lack of a more grand climax to Part 3. No, I'll take that back. Grant falling for the money again pisses me off in Part 3. I say Part 3 of Jurassic Park 3. You know what I mean. Like, I don't like that Grant gets, you know, all the numbers I can write on this check, Dr. Grant. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll go for it. It's like they needed to have a moment where he was like, no, I've been here, I learned that mistake, I'm not doing it for the money because I got bit last time. And then you have Cooper and that knock Grant out. And he wakes up on the plane going to sauna. And there's nothing he can do. And you have the clash between him and them more instant and more frantic from the outset. So, and then you have, like, obviously it can be revealed that Billy didn't get knocked out. He was like, he agreed. He didn't think it was going to result in Grant being knocked out, but you know, that's why he knew what the Kirbys were going to ask, because he had met Paul earlier that day. I suppose, like, how you going, Billy? So having Grant go with the money, you know, the check that Kirby waves in his face just seems really weak to me. It's my stream lagging, is it? Shouldn't be. It might be the mic. It might be something to do with the mic. Let's see. Maybe that'll help. And then if this is coming through, okay, I don't know about how the stream's going, but then the third one it's tossing up with the Jurassic franchise is the decision to not have the Giganotosaurus eat anyone, no humans in Dominion. Like, I'm torn with that one. I'm putting it in here, but I kind of like the fact that it's like an anti-Spinosaurus, anti-Indominus. Like, it doesn't eat anyone, it is just an animal. But at the same time, they have a whole scene where it tries to attack the main characters. And it's great and all, but, like, you just want that moment where the Giganotosaurus ate someone. Especially during that whole, like, outpost sequence. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the stream. I'm going to be ending it now anyway, so... because I believe I've got all the pieces I need. I'm just going to double check on my computer. Yep, I got them all. Right, well, thanks everyone for coming for tonight's stream. I hope you've had fun. It was a very chilled stream. Like I said, I had a very busy day, and I just wanted to get some bits done before bed. And yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Let me just end it on. We'll do the final shot. There, wait, there's two roses. Where's the other one? There it is. There we go. They are at each other's throats. So. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming along, and I'll see you later. Bye.
No! Listen, pal. Let's discuss this thing sanely, huh? Look, I tell you what. You go your way, and I'll go mine. Live and let live, right? Right. Now what? Brother, what a way to run a railroad. Now, as I was saying...